American-born reporter, a father of French descent, and a Native American Indian mother, having lived in Zaire, Africa, on the Rwandan border, and in Jerusalem, Israel, where terrorism was a very real, everyday occurrence, and having been part of the Indian community for over a decade. Studying my master's in theology, covering Islam, Christianity, and Judaism, and marrying a citizen of India, I consider myself a citizen of the world, like many of you in this room. But as I have explained to my very understanding husband, I plan to take my flight in 2 weeks to Delhi, stay at the Taj in Delhi, and to attend the Republic Day parade as planned. I refuse to bend to the terrorist tactics, and I urge others to follow suit. Why? Because without it, it's unimaginable how we can win against global terrorism. After sending out over hordes of emails to my contacts and posting tonight's vigil on several online bulletin boards, one member of the South Asian Journalists Association took the time to write me a personal note about what it felt like to get that email from me urging him to act. I'd like to share this New York writer's email with you today. Words of Unity by Robert F. Wayward. Mumbai, a great thriving city in not so far away land, strutting like a peacock in full display, freed of colonial past and racing to achieve its full destiny in commerce, finance, and culture. A gateway to both the future and the past, to a democracy that stands proud and free, beaming its bright lights like a lighthouse beacon across the sea. Here, in its quiet, bustling hub, a gathering of friends, of citizens, of visitors, of spirits that are warm and light, like the flickering of candles in spirited glow. Their voices sail up and down the bustling streets, unsuspecting and good cheer, innocent of wrongdoing and undeserving of harm. They are so happy to be gathered here in this beautiful place. Yet moving in stealth mode, some with ill will gather at the docks, taking their sacks of ammo, stepping off in different directions to kill indiscriminately, steeled with fierce hatred, blinded by false hopes, led by cruel mastering hand. They trudge along their appointed routes, hoping to achieve glory, hoping to bring attention to their cause, and hoping to persuade the entire world to cave in and accept their crass denomination. The folly of this escapade escapes their comprehension, for in their world, fear is the greatest domain. Shattering shards of glass burst, splinters of wood and shrapnel pierce and wound, harming those in its path, stampeding of feet as survivors run for cover. And moments of confusion and panic fear as reporters focus on flaming towers and wailing sirens draw near. On that day, their dreadful deed was done. The dead are buried. The world joins as one in reflecting on the incomprehensible tragedy and wondering what can be done now to stop this nonsense from being repeated, to protect the innocent, to safeguard the common person, and to stop the nightmares. Here, in a gesture of empathy, candles are lit, reflecting sadness for the loss of innocent lives, signaling determination and unity against the continuing onslaught and senseless strife. Here, voices are raised, prayers are offered, and leaders are told to be unafraid to do whatever is necessary to drive those demons back and to close this chapter of lunacy once and for all. It is a tall order, but one that must be braved. These disillusioned defenders must be uncovered and put away until they too finally one day see the light, and until they understand that killing common innocent civilians is not a means to persuade, coerce their own brand of leadership, but just simply the path of their own ruin and demise. If Mumbai indeed be the last straw, then the misdeeds that caused the world to stir and seek resolution today will leave us with nothing to fear in the future. The proud peacock will open its brilliant feathers and strut freely in our midst. This will be a closed chapter in the world that becomes smaller through unity and through common purpose and decency.
I'm Anil Bhutani, one of the trustees and co-founders of India Community Center. When we first started, we knew that building community is hard work, it takes time, but with each year we get stronger as a community. If you look at all of you here today, it shows that we are stronger today than we were when we started. What has happened here, it really shows that we recognize as a community that it's not just important to come together in good times and celebrate, but also in times like this to come together and show that we're all together. Even though we're halfway around the world here, we have so many friends, family members, and to all Indians, we want to say that you're not alone.
जरा आँख में भर लो जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो मेरे वतन के लोगों जरा आँख में भर लो जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो जब तक थी सांस लड़े वो फिर अपनी लाश बिछा दी संगीन पे धर कर माथा सो गए अमर बलिदानी जो शहीद हुए हैं उनकी जरा याद करो जब हम बैठे थे घरों में जब हम